Hi, the Best Way team from El Encanto School. My name is Claudia, and I'm from Montreal, which is a city in the big country that's called Canada. I don't know if you know anything about Canada, but it's like I said, a big country. It's about 7 hours of flight from Colombia. A lot of provinces, a lot of things to do here, but it's mostly really cold during our winter. So that's what people know about us, that we have really cold winters. So let me tell you a bit about myself. I live with my parents, and I also have a younger brother. His name is Carl, which is Carlos in Spanish, and I have an older sister, and her name is Maude. I went to university and I studied what we call here kinesiology, which is basically the science behind the movement and the sport. So anything related to health and fitness, like nutrition, training programs, basic health, healthy habits, training in gyms, and everything that's related to that field. When I graduated, that's when I started traveling. So that's when I really discovered a passion for travel. I moved to Australia, where I lived there for about 1 year and a half. And I worked in a gym while I was there as well. And I traveled all around the country, and I went to other little countries that were close to Australia. When I got back, I just focused on coaching figure skating. Figure skating, I don't know if you know the sport in Colombia. I know it's not really popular, but here in Canada it's very common. So it's basically skating, but on the ice. So we can do spins, we can do jumps, we can do movements, solos. And I teach younger kids between maybe 5 years old to up to like 18 years old to get ready for competitions and learn new tricks and do their practices every week. So that's another thing that I like to do. So I did that for a long time, and then I went traveling again last year. I did 3 months in South America. So I just brought my backpack and I just went from places to places. I went to Peru, Bolivia, Chile, and the first time to Colombia. And that's when I fell in love with Cartagena. For me, it's the best city. It's the weather is warm, the people are nice, the city is very, very pretty. So I really, really enjoyed my time there. And I decided to go back earlier this year. So I was there in the beginning of February. And that's when I went to visit my friend, Lorica. And it was a great experience to see a different side of Colombia and to go maybe more on the countryside and to visit a new city. So that was really fun. What else? I like training myself. So I go to the gym many times a week. I like to lift heavy weight to feel strong. So that's my probably my favorite sport right now. I like to keep active. Here in Canada, we have pretty much the same hobbies as anywhere in the world. So with our friends, we go to the movies, we go shopping, we read books, we travel, we talk about music, about anything that's interesting. But most of all, I really like to travel and I really like to keep active. So I hope that you learn your English because it's super important. I'm trying to learn Spanish as well, so I'm practicing. And it was nice meeting you guys. Keep studying hard, and we'll talk later. Ciao.